Or no. Or no. And last shout out to my boy Da Vinci. Appreciate you, my guy.
Welcome to two. And we've been waiting for this day. For Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Castle. Then there's Burke. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Wembanyama, a screen on Davis. Burke can't get it to go. Covered by Vassell. And it's Russell in the corner. Pass to Lively. Clock at 6. The rebound by the Spurs. Fox looking it over. Over Russell. And Fox gets it to go.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Now here's Davis. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Burke. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar. It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Fox, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dallas moving it around. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Burke. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Burke. And it's blocked. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Russell passes to Exum. Back to Russell. Outside for Davis. 2 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And here are some numbers on Fox. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. Now, here is Russell. Still without a basket. Into the lane. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Davis. And yes, it's good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Burke slamming it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here is Davis. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
The Mavericks trailing. Lively with the screen. Shoots from the elbow. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Lively's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And they recover it. Pass to Castle. To the middle. Trying to find Burke. Gets it to him. Misses in close. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now Davis. Russell with it. Launches a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. A pass to Fox. Burke kicks to Fox. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Burke. Mavericks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
Fox against Russell. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. And Davis now top of the key. Over Burke. And it's Davis missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Then for the Spurs. And San Antonio shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Shot clock at 5. Thompson for the triple. That one, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Saturday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Covered by Vassell. Washington with a screen on Vassell. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Dallas moving it around. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Here's Gafford. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Fox. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Castle misses. Thompson against Fox. Thompson passes to Marshall. Ball's knocked loose. Fox with the steal. Looking to end his cold spell. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Fox has got 8 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Up top, Fox. He's covered by Thompson. Thompson against Fox. Over Thompson. Fox, no good.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Covered by Vassell. Thompson for three. Thompson with the three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Washington. Shot clock at 6. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Fox. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Marshall. Thompson's got 14.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
The Mavericks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Gafford. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Olynyk. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
That's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Pass to Burke. Lays it up and banks it in. Burke's got 20.
Good decision there by Vassell in the two-man game.
Burke covering. Now Davis. Effort to screen on Olynyk. Here's Davis. And the shot no good, a bit short. Spurs have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Now, here is Russell. Scoreless thus far. Davis in the corner. Pass to Exum. Burke covering. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell against Russell. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Russell passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And that one's good. Burke.
What instincts there from Wembanyama to keep the ball moving and set up a teammate.
Back to Russell. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that's how they like to see him play, with confidence. Ready to fire from 3 when it's there for him.
Vassell against Russell. Here's Burke. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 26 points for money.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Back to Russell. Offered a screen on Vassell. Here's Russell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Here's Castle.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Najee Marshall in for Davis. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. Pass to Exum. There's the triple. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Deep 2 from Russell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter. There's 1:40 left here in the second. Here's Castle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And it's Russell missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here is Russell after the basket by San Antonio. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The tray. Exum's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 4. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Castle. A floater. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio leading by a point. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Castle is out there with Burke. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in at the 2 guard.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Outside, Davis. Dallas moving it around. Lively sends a screen for Russell. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 3-point lead. Russell against Fox. From downtown, the Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Exum. Up top, Lively. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Exum deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Davis for the tie. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert. Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Pass to Davis. Russell with it. It's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 12 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on him. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To the left wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now here's Exum, covered by Vassell. Here's Russell, got a piece of it. Burke with it. He's got 34. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And taking a look now at stats for Wembanyama. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 21 points a game. Over 3.5 blocks and 10 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Five on the clock, and stolen by Wembanyama. Now Fox. He's got 8. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach? And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And it's Thompson in for Russell. Then for the Spurs, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Burke comes in for Castle. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Burke. He's got 36. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, a wide open look, buries the long-range jumper.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Mavs?
Covered by Johnson. Pass to Washington. Now Marshall. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough to make those jumpers when you are guarded that closely.
Wembanyama outside. 1:36 left to play in the third. Johnson with it to the paint. And slam dunk by Burke.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Gafford finds Thompson from deep. Burke grabs the miss. Burke's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Back to Fox. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
Here's Gafford. And the rejection by Wembanyama. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Burke. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 6.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs lead by Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Davis is out there with Washington. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Burke with it. Washington's on him. Off with the layup. Mavericks trailed by 3. And Thompson kicks to Marshall. It's Davis on the wing. Shot from 16. Jump shot is good that time.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Burke, an easy 2 points on the layup. Burke's got 40 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Castle.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
San Antonio making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Thompson from long range. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Takes it inside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Thompson outside. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Fires from deep. Burke grabs the miss. Burke's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Vassell. Back to Burke. The three. Hands it from downtown. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside, Davis. Back to Washington. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Marshall sets a screen for Thompson. Another three for Dallas.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Mavericks trail by 6. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Thompson finds Davis. Out to the wing. Shoots the three. Thompson misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside for Wembanyama. No good with the triple. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Thompson with the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Burke can't get it to go. Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Lets the three fly. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. Burke with it. It's up against Thompson. And there's Burke. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 assists in the game. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. This one for 3. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Pass to Washington. And here is Marshall. And here is Davis. Now here's Thompson. Goes back up. In the corner, it's Gafford. Dallas moving it around. They shoot again. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Burke. Trying to find Vassell. He gets it to him. Wembanyama. A screen on Davis. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. Burke dishes to Fox. Looking to get it going. The Mavericks pull it in. Marshall's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Second shot opportunity, and Davis can't get it to go.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to it.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Thompson. Inside, Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Burke. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Burke hits them both. Dallas has gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Lively finds Exum. Outside, Russell. Over Fox. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Mavericks trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here is Davis. Burke covering. Davis surveying the floor. Beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Now here's Burke. Back to Fox. Pass to Burke. The kick out to Fox. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Russell against Fox. They need this. Russell with the bucket. Spurs leading by 7. Burke with it. Wembanyama a screen. Burke the pass to Wembanyama. And the layup is good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got... Something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Davis missing. And it's Burke with the ball for San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Castle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 10. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Exum kicks to Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fox against Russell. And it's Davis missing.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And good that time.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Fades. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that's 12 points for Davis.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Castle. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Burke, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh, not on my watch.
So it's the Spurs now. It's a 10-point game.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Spurs.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Money.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. So he gets them both. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Burke with the screen for Wembanyama. Vassell, no good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Here's Exum. Softly drops in the floater. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. Guys, what do you think?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
From past the arc. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Welcome to 2K TV, everyone.